Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's presentation on navigating the digital landscape. My name is Danielle Lim, and I'm the co-creator and COO of Haven Collective. And joining me today is Jenna Brooks, the Haven Community Manager and our resident virtual office expert. I'm thrilled to be here to share with you how to enhance your online visibility and credibility using a Google Business Profile and a virtual office address. You ready to dive in? Okay. Let's explore these two powerful tools that can significantly boost your online presence. We'll cover why these tools are important, how to set them up, and how to maintain them effectively. By the end of this session, you'll have a clear understanding of how to leverage these tools to enhance your business's visibility and credibility. Let's start with the Google Business Profile. You might be thinking now, why on earth does this even matter? But hear me out. This free tool allows you to manage how your business appears on Google Search and Maps. Let me say it again. It's a free tool that will help your business appear on Google Search and Maps. So you definitely don't want to miss out. An optimized profile can lead to increased visibility, impressive first impressions of your brand, improved local SEO, that's search engine optimization, customer trust and credibility, higher engagement, and additional analytics and insights. It's a lot. And according to Google, businesses with complete profiles are twice as likely to gain customer trust and 38% more likely to attract visits. And who doesn't want that? Another organization, Think with Google, they found that 76% of people who conduct a local search on their smartphones will visit the physical space within 24 hours, and 28% of those searches result in a purchase. So some pretty impressive stats. And with all these positive outcomes possible, let's dive into how to actually create a Google Business Profile. Creating one is fairly straightforward. You're going to visit the Google Business website, sign in with your Google account. So make sure you have a Google account set up, enter your business name and address, choose your business category, and add your contact details and website information. It's essential to provide accurate and complete information because not only do you want potential customers to know how to contact you and find you easily, but based on your selections, Google is going to choose how you verify everything that you just gave them. So you want to be pretty clear from the start. Once you've set up your Google profile, you need to get it verified by Google. Verification is a crucial step in establishing your Google Business Profile. It ensures that your business information is accurate and trustworthy. There are several verification methods available, including you'll receive possibility of receiving a postcard by mail, phone or email verification, instant verification for certain types of businesses, and video verification. Now, Google is going to limit your options based on whatever information you provided in the setup process. And from there, you'll be able to choose the method from the options left that works best for you. Follow the instructions carefully to avoid any delays. For instance, instant verification is limited to very specific types of businesses that Google is already familiar with, such as businesses expanding into new locations or already uses many of their other Google applications. Verification via postcard, on the other hand, can take up to 2 weeks' time. So it's important to be patient as you go through the process. But worth noting, you must provide an address to Google. It cannot be a PO box. It cannot be your home address, and it cannot be a UPS store address. If you do not have a commercial address, you can get one in one of two ways. Depending on your budget and type of business, you can either sign a lease for an office, or you can get a virtual office address at registered CMRA locations. We'll dive more into the budget-friendly virtual office option in just a minute. Moving on. Once your profile is claimed and verification is in motion or completed, it's now time to complete your profile. This is where you'll add your business hours, high quality photos and videos, additional contact information, and so much more. The more complete your profile is, the better. Make sure to check back regularly to keep the profile up to date too. Google even offers the ability to include special hours for things like holidays. As if you didn't need one more reason to make sure that all of this is up to date, customers are 2.7 times more likely to consider a business reputable if they find a complete business profile on Google Search and Maps. Definitely don't want to skimp on those details. This slide is a little bit more confusing, but we're moving on to the next pieces. So this is basically how you're going to keep it optimized. So to get the most out of your Google business profile, you're going to need to optimize it. That means adding high quality photos and videos that showcase your business. I like to do this regularly, so adding a few new photos in every month or so. You're going to want to use relevant keywords in your business description to improve your searchability. That's what we were talking about when we mentioned earlier that this is a great option for local SEO. And encourage your customers to leave reviews. Positive feedback can significantly boost your credibility. And responding to each of those customer reviews is crucial. It'll show that you value everyone's feedback. Now, this might rub you the wrong way, but this goes for both positive and negative reviews. Keep in mind that your response is public, so anyone reading them can see how you treat your customers before choosing to become one for themselves. But definitely respond to both the positive and the negative reviews as they come in. Use Google Posts, which is another option, to share announcements, promotions, and then go ahead and monitor the profile's insights and analytics to understand how customers are interacting with your business. Another newer option for Google is to leverage the Google Q&A section. It'll allow you to address common customer questions and provide useful information so that people have it at their fingertips. Depending on the type of business you have, there are additional features that you can tap into, like ordering online, scheduling, making reservations, and so much more. You've probably seen them when you've done searches yourself. Before I hand the presentation off to Jenna, though, does anyone have any questions? I know that I just threw a lot of information at you for the Google business profile, but want to make sure that you all feel comfortable. Jenna, take it away.
All right, so one important component of your Google business profile is your business address. While it's easy to add if you have a storefront or a physical office space, this might not make sense for your business and where you are. And as Danielle said, the address that you list on your profile cannot be a PO box, it can't be your home address, and it can't be a UPS store location. So one option that you have is a virtual address. You might see this called a virtual mailbox or virtual office, but it's this online option that gives you a professional mailing address at a physical office space. So this can be used for your Google business profile, and it also comes with other benefits. So we'll get into some of those. And you might be wondering, why not a PO box? If you're unfamiliar, a PO box is a locked mailbox inside of a USPS location. It's a secure way to receive your mail. And it could seem like a good option for business owners, but there are some limitations. So you cannot register your business as an LLC if you're using a PO box. Most banks won't accept a PO box as a valid address when you're registering for a business account. And then as we've gone over, you can't use it on your Google business profile. So instead, you can consider a virtual address. So with a virtual address, you still have a secure location that's not your house at which you can receive mail for your business. But it provides a few more benefits than a traditional PO box might. Probably the most important piece of a virtual address is completing the required USPS 1583 form. This form allows mail to be received on behalf of your business at the location where your virtual address is held. So it's crucial that you complete this as soon as you can in order to make sure that you're able to receive mail for your business. Many companies that offer virtual addresses allow you to complete this form online, but some of them you do have to notarize the form in person. So it's one thing that you kind of need to consider as you're looking at different options for where to purchase a virtual address. Some other things to consider, few questions on the screen here. There are a lot of places that offer virtual addresses. And if there is a specific thing that's important to you, such as if you can have your mail opened and scanned, or if you want to be able to pick up your mail at any point, these are some things that you need to take into consideration. It's important to find the right fit for you before you start the USPS compliance process, just so that you're not wasting your time or the address owner's time as well. So we offer virtual addresses here at Haven Collective, and you get some different benefits. So you have your professional business address, mail handling services, you get membership into our community, so you're able to connect with other business owners, access meeting spaces, and we make it pretty easy to complete the USPS compliance process. You can do it through us using your phone or laptop. So even if you're not local, you're able to complete that no matter where you are. If you are local, we do have an option to upgrade your virtual office membership to include access to our co-working spaces in the Central Ohio area. So in addition to open co-working spaces, you have access to meeting rooms and large event space rentals. So if you need a space to meet for your business that's not your home or a coffee shop, this could be a really good option for you. I'd like to play just a quick little video to show what it's like accessing your virtual mailbox. So this will kind of walk through what it's like to view your mail and also make requests. Here at Haven, we partner with Piloto Mail to offer a seamless virtual mailbox experience that you can access anywhere at any time. So you can make your mail handling requests such as open and scan, forward, shred, recycle. You can schedule a pickup, and you can do that all from an app on your smartphone or using your laptop. And our location is a certified mail receiving agency. So like Danielle was saying, that means that we're authorized by USPS to receive mail on your behalf. So with a virtual address at Haven Collective, you can rest assured that your mail is safe and secure until you're ready to make a handling request.
Well, thank you so much, Jenna, for walking us through the virtual office options, not just at Haven, but specifically helping people here in Central Ohio if they do choose Haven. Before we get to the end of the presentation, I just wanted to remind you a well-maintained Google business profile and a strategic virtual office address can significantly enhance your business's online visibility and credibility. By taking the steps we've discussed and shared with you, you can set your business up for success in the digital landscape. I highly encourage you to start today and see the positive impact that these tools can have for your business. Now, I will open the floor up for questions. Feel free to ask about any aspect of setting up and optimizing your Google business profile or using a virtual office address. Jenna and I are here for you as long as you need. Your participation is highly encouraged. Just raise your hand or put your question in the chat. As we can all learn from one another's experiences. Obviously, no question is going to, well, you might surprise us, but I don't think so. We're pretty knowledgeable. Before we wrap up, here's up on the screen, you'll see some resources and guides to help you get started. Our contact information is there as well if you have any additional follow-up questions. We offer at Haven plenty of workshops and consultations in addition to open co-working and private offices. So if you need additional support, we're here for you anytime. Today, thanks for your time and attention, and we look forward to seeing your business thrive online. Thanks so much for joining us.